Welcome everyone to this kind of festive time of year. There's 5 days of Christmas to go. That's right, 5 golden rings. And well, I have a creepy baby to show you. No, not this one. No, not indeed. But I will be showing it in a few seconds. So if you like what you see, make sure you smash that thumbs up button down below. Check out the link to the silver trader who sent me in the coin, not the baby, thankfully. And you can find the link to Silver Trader's website, the Precious Metal Forum, where we're having a blast, by the way. And of course, my own personal website, which is much harder to say without sounding like I'm Terry Wogan or something. But there you are, AceBullion.co.uk or AceBullion.com. So stay with me. Let's have some fun. Here we go. And here we are. This is the coin. This is the baby of all coins for 2021. In fact, I think it's the only baby I featured on 2021, apart from animals, I guess, if you want to call it. And this one is truly out of this world. The puns aside, let's have a look and dive into this coin and see what we think and, well, what our opinions are. So, those of you following the Star Wars franchise or the series of Bullion coins, you're gonna either love it or not. Chances are you've probably collected it. But let me first start off by saying, although the Silver Trader has a sold out sign right now, wait and fear no more, because he will be getting them in very shortly. Just bear with him. If you do want to get one of these Yoda babies, then please shoot him an email. That way, of course, he knows that you're interested and you want one, and that's it. So let's have a good look at this coin, shall we? Now, it's a $2 denomination, and as you can see here, it has the Republic seal of Noon, which apparently I pronounce wrong all the time. It's probably new or something like that. And it's apparently a AppMax exclusive, but it is from the New Zealand Mint. So on a first glance here, I'm not really keen on, obviously, the matting. I never have been, but that's enough said. The details stand out perfectly well. You have the crown above, you have the 2021. I mean, everything that you want to stand out, it does. And as long as it's in a good capsule where it's not going to rattle about like this one, you should be absolutely fine. So fear not. Having a matted background isn't the end of the world. I'm just not a fan. Anyway, we have a reeded or a milled edge, which goes all the way along the side. And, well, that's it. And then here we are. We're with Baby Yoda. Now, a couple of things before I start. They could have utilize some of the matte on Yoda to break up, the intense high gloss features and to highlight some, areas that, well, would just improve on the character of Baby Yoda itself. Also, along the sides here, with all the previous Star Wars coins, this really should have been glossed as well. So you have some glossy lines just to break up the monotony of the matting itself. Let's zoom in to have a good look here at the very top. Ooh, scary little dude. And we have 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Copyright and trademark, Lucasfilm Limited. And there we are there. So let's zoom out a little bit, because quite frankly, it is an awful lot to digest. But here is Baby Yoda. Oh, look at this. So I can make it so he's really evil. I should really have a red filter, see if his eyes pop red. But yes, this is Baby Yoda or Grotto, I believe. Grotto? I'm not too sure. I think Grotto might be from another film. But yes, Baby Yoda looking rather cute, stuck in, well, a oversized robe as always, bearing all the characteristics of a very old Yoda, so this must have been one heck of an ugly baby. Yes, I did say that, an ugly baby. Sometimes people have to be told. The babies are ugly, man. But for Star Wars fans, Baby Yoda is going to be exceptional as it is. Let me see here if I can actually pop this this casing off, because we do have tiny marks. You can see that there on the casing. So I'm going to pause this 1 second here. Okay, I've just managed to break the seal, so we're going to be really careful here. Pop this off to the side, and we can have a good old look at this. Or a good young look at this, shall we say, because he's a young Baby Yoda. And there he is. Much better to see in the flesh than on or through a capsule, because you just couldn't really make out all the details. Now, it is a matter of light play because it is in high gloss, so you can't really make out the ripples here very well without, of course, moving it around and getting various light play. But I actually think he's pretty dang cute. I wish that they would have utilized, as I mentioned previously, a bit of the matting. Yep, that's right. Or semi-matting to incorporate some of the features. So they could have broke it up with, outlines of part of his outfit, or, something to do, especially around his face, because his face is super hard to capture in a really good light. So I'm trying to get it there. See, that just makes it look really evil. So if they would have put, like, for instance, inside the ears, some of the darker colors, that would have helped. If they would have done something around the eyes and, kind of his, well, almost, I don't know how to put it, kind of balding hair at such a young age. I'm not sure. He's like an armadillo, really, let's be honest. And, all of these kind of things would have helped just, distinguish different parts of Baby Yoda itself. And I love the fact that Yoda's, already kind of going, may the force be with you, and all that. And it's super cool. Now, I haven't seen the film where there's a Baby Yoda in it, so I don't know which one that is. It might be a new release or something. I really don't know. I watched all the original Star Wars films. Nearly, I said Star Trek, yes. Which is, it would be exit left quickly. But yeah, overall, it is really, really nice and shiny, and, well, it's Baby Yoda. But as I said, they could have definitely done something to help break it up and distinguish stuff, because as you're taking a look around it, you can't really get a good picture. You kind of get the image of it itself. But there we go. I mean, 25,000 is not a huge vintage, but it's not by any means a really small vintage. I think that they've nailed this just right. Sorry, my hand is shaking like a leaf there. And with the other collections that we've seen, where there is Boba Fett and there was the coin for the gambling and everything else, this definitely still kind of fits the entire theme. And, I quite like it. I know that there's going to be some of you out there who will colorize the heck out of this coin, and rightly so. I actually look forward to seeing one of these fully colorized. Now, I'm not a fan at all of colorized coins, and yet I own, a plethora of them. However, if you are one of those people who do colorize coins, let me know. If you don't mind, send me over one so I could review it to, kind of compare it to the original coin, because that would be something that I think would be really, really awesome. And I know for a fact that there's a couple of extremely talented people, not only in the UK, but also in America, that I've seen do some exceptional work. And I have to give my hat, tip my hat off to them and say, well done. And, this coin is crying out for something to be done, and colorization would possibly be the key. So if you're doing that enameling, let me know, please. And, yeah, we'll see, because I just want to know how this would look if it was colorized. And I'm pretty sure it would, go to a really good home. Or of course, I'd send it back to you. Don't worry. I'm not one to keep a hold of your stuff. So let me know, are you collecting this Star Wars series? And if you have missed out from the Silver Trader, as I said, fear not. He does have another batch coming in. I'm not going to tell you how much. And I can't give you an exact date because, well, it's in the post, sadly. Yeah. Those of you of my generation plus will know the typical expression, it's in the post, or the check is in the post. There you go. But no, honestly, it is. It's just been held up as always. It's a typical standard, holiday rush with postage and all sorts of stuff happening. But so here it is, Baby Yoda in all his little glory, kind of really scary eyes. So hopefully, if you do colorize it, don't make it this terrifying. Yeah, there you go. I want to know what your thoughts, your opinions are, and I want to know if you are collecting the entire series or how many of these have you just collected overall, because I know a few people who've only collected select coins out of the series. They haven't bothered with the entire set, not because that they couldn't afford it, but because, quite frankly, it just wasn't something that they were into. So have a great day, and thank you very much. Bye for now.